Joyce Nyeko, the Director of Fisheries Resources Uganda, blames reduced numbers in fish stock, which is estimated at 500 million tons, on illegal fishing.
A lot of illegalities in these fisheries brought about by a number of issues. One is increasing population. There's a lot of population growth around these lakes. And where there's increasing population, there's definitely bound to be increasing fishing pressure. Because many of these people will have to find food to eat, they have to find employment, and the initial thing they think of is going to fish.
The Nile perch, according to Nyeko, is the most affected species.
Now we are seeing a lot of young Nile perch. That means the few survivors have been able to reproduce. And if we remove illegalities, we should be, or reduce illegalities, we should be able to see those grow up and replenish the stocks.
The smaller pelagic or the Mugene also showed a reduction, but its reduction was not as significant as Nile perch. It is reducing to almost 29 to 30%. But then the other species, the smaller in KJ, there are some KJ, we had some kind of recovery, slight recovery.
The 2020 findings that were shared in the meeting indicate a 30% recovery of Uganda's fish stock compared to lower recovery rates in 2018. The recovery was, however, affected by the January to May 2021 death of Nile perch due to low of oxygen in the lake. There were calls for demarcation of fish bleeding areas.
We are saying, let's demarcate this one, stop the fishermen from going to catch fish. Because when you go to fish in the breeding ground, you are catching the pregnant mother who has gone to the maternity ward. You are also catching the babies that have been delivered. So in essence, you are destroying both the old and the young.
Lake Victoria has 30 million people who directly depend on fishing for employment, food, revenue, and incomes, which contributes to the region's GDP. Magese Emmanuel Bulai, the chairman steering committee for Ecofish, supports the demarcation of bleeding sites with the involvement of the community.
We've identified the geographical positions, the GPS and the like, but we really want to put forward this agenda to the fishermen. We have talked about to the fishermen, and they are ready to implement the program itself, but they want to see the physical marking. Physical marking are very important for them. These are the people who don't have GPS. These are the people that don't have all this knowledge of geographical positions. So in this program, we have this agenda of putting forward to put the physical.
Dr. Anthony Tabu Munyaho, the Deputy Executive Secretary, Lake Victoria Fish Organization, say that to achieve the goal, there is a need for harmonizing activities among partner states.
Working as a team is number one. Number two, continuously looking for resources. You know, we have been depending entirely on our partner states, but our partner states are not able to manage to support these things here. But when we come together, we write these proposals and look for resources to be able to do what? To implement these activities.
Uganda shares 45% of Lake Victoria, Kenya 6%, while Tanzania has 49% of the water. Shamim Natebo Wetendo, CTV PM edition.